how teams really develop and what that means for you as a manager as well. So we're going to talk about team dynamics, and that's not just like, the corporate side of stuff. This is about actually getting into the messy human part of getting people to work well together. So whether you're building a brand new team or inheriting one with history, the same challenges show up. How do you get people to work together without stepping on each other's toes, dropping the ball, or just quietly giving up and doing their own thing? That's where a bit of insight can come in. And there's one model that I come back to often, and I reference it a lot. It's Tuckman's model of team development from 1965. So it's not shiny, it's not new, I get it, but it has stuck around for a reason. And it gives a simple framework to understand why things just feel really hard sometimes and what to do about it. So there's 4 stages, and it's forming, storming, norming, and performing. So let's take a look at each one. So forming is when everyone is still being polite. This is the early stage. So people are figuring each other out and nobody really wants to say the wrong thing. And you might hear more just going with the flow. So storming is when the wheels start to wobble a little bit. And here is where the tension builds up as well. People start showing disagreement. It might get personal or passive. It's uncomfortable, but it is normal. Your job is not to shut it down, but to coach through it. So norming is when things actually start to click. This is the stage where roles settle, shared ways of work emerge, trust begins to form, communication becomes smoother, and groups start functioning more like a team. Then you're moving to performing, and this is when things are just working really well. This is the goal. This is where everybody knows what they're doing. They trust each other. They challenge each other in a good way. You're not firefighting. You're focused on strategy and coaching and longer term growth. And your role here is to support and protect that now and push more for development. So don't just assume the job's done though, because it will still keep growing and evolving, especially as you bring new members into the team as well. It's not always linear. You don't go from forming to performing and then live happily ever after, I'm so sorry. But whenever somebody new joins a team, as I was just saying, a big change happens or priorities shift, you might go back a stage or 2, but that's okay. The point is not to avoid it, it's just to navigate it. So when the team dynamic dips, you understand why and think, what stage are we at now? So what makes storming hard for managers? Well, you feel a bit caught in the middle. You want to keep things moving, but tensions slow you down. You want to give autonomy, but people maybe aren't stepping up, or actually they're just stepping on each other's toes too much. You will feel the pressure to just fix things quickly, but you also want the team to grow through it. So it's not always about you coming in with all the answers. You need to act as the guide.